Hello, everyone. Welcome to the weekly review of my daughter's ABLE account. ABLE stands for Achieving a Better Life Experience, and it's an investment/checking account for people with disabilities. And given my daughter has a disability, this is where I have her future investment account. She's currently 5 years old. Balance on her account is $39,719.87. The stock market just plummeted this past week, so I feel like it just won't let this account stay in the 40s. It just won't. This account has gone up into the 40s, like 40,000 something, a multitude of different times, but just given the volatility of the stock market, now it's back in the 39. So I don't give up, of course, of it being in the 40s, and it will be in the 40s, and we will see why shortly. So I converted or transferred the money out of her 529 because when she was originally born, I didn't know that she had a disability, so I'd set up a 529. Once I found out that she does have a disability and it's permanent, again, long term, her money makes more sense to be in an ABLE account versus the 529. But the good news about the ABLE account is that you can use it for anything related to the person with the disability, including education. So if she intellectually develops to a level where she could go to school, whether that's college, trade schools, or sort of certification program, I can leverage her ABLE account to do that. And as you see down here, this is the New York ABLE Savings Program. Every state, I believe, has an ABLE account, but you can open up an ABLE account within any state. You don't need to actually reside in that state to open up the account. So here's just more information on her New York ABLE account. So because I did the transfer from the 529 to the ABLE, I hit the total contributions maximum for the year of 2024. So the ABLE does have a limit in terms of max amount of contributions that you can make. So it's not like a 529 where you could put in like $500,000 in 1 year and there's literally no cap on it. Here, there is a cap on it. So because I hit that cap from the transfers going in, I set up a sinking fund to just get ahead of 2025 investing. So let's go ahead to Ally Bank where I have her ABLE account sinking fund. Now, the balance on her sinking fund is $3,000. This is a huge increase from last week where it was $700. But in that video, I did say to you, if I'm still employed and I get my November 15th paycheck, I feel good that I could fully fund the ABLE sinking fund. Now, if you're wondering, what do you mean fully fund? Well, when I had transferred her money out of her 529 to the ABLE account, I had started the sinking fund, and my original goal was just save an extra $500. That ballooned over the next couple months to $3,000, but I had taken the $3,000 that I put in here and invested in the stock market. So essentially I zeroed out the sinking fund, and I was just so committed to like replenish that because any money that I'm putting towards my daughter's future, it's very important to me. My future, of course, is also important to me, but her future is extra important to me because of her disability and the fact that she may never work and never be able to take care of herself. So this money is literally her lifeline to living out a decent life, which of course is what I want for her. So balance on the ABLE sinking fund is $3,000. Let's go ahead and see what happened. How did we get to $3,000? So the target amount was $3,000, so I'm 100% towards that goal. Let's look at the deposit for the past week. So on November 13th, I put in $100. And then November 15th, that payday that I talked about last week, I put in $2,200. So for the past week, I put in $2,300 into our ABLE account just to make sure that it is fully funded ahead of going into 2025. Now, what do I plan to do with this money? Well, come January 1st, 2025, when I'm able to contribute directly to the ABLE account because the total contributions will reset starting on January 1. I just plan to just do a lump sum and put the entire amount into her Able account. Now, the contribution limit I'd shown you was 18,000 for 2024. If I drop down here, you see 2023, it was 17,000. For 2025, it's going to be $19,000. So it is going up an extra $1,000 that you can put for contributions for the Able account. Now, I don't earn that much money where I can put $19,000 into her Able account and also invest aggressively for my future. So I don't know how much realistically I'm going to put in for 2025, but I'm going to try my best. So that is where I am. Her Able sinking fund is fully funded. I'm feeling good. I'm not going to, I'm going to increase the target amount on here just because I still want to make weekly videos through the end of 2024 on her Able account, but it's going to be a very, very, very small increase. So let's go ahead and do that together. So the current amount is 3,000. Let's do 3,000. Gosh, like 3,000, like $25. I'm not kidding when I say I'm like minimal additions will be made to this account because I've hit the $3,000 goal. So every week I might put an extra like $5 or something like that into it. I don't know yet, so stay with me. But this is why I'm just going up very, very small in terms of the next target, because the target was 3,000. I'm at 3,000. Technically, I should just stop and not put any more money into the sinking fund, but I do still want to share this account on the channel because for other parents who have children who are disabled, I think it's just really important for us to also be transparent with each other to see what we are doing and planning for our kiddos and their special needs. All right, that is all of the updates for this week, and I'll catch you next week. Bye.